Hello everyone, welcome to the new playlist Analog Communication System. In the today's lecture we will discuss about the signal to noise ratio, noise factor, noise figure, and then we will calculate the noise output power in terms of the noise factor, and thereafter we will discuss about the amplifier noise contribution in terms of the noise factor, and then finally we will discuss about the Freeze equation, that is the noise factor of the amplifier in cascade manner, right? So every different topics are interrelated to each other. So let us start with the signal to noise ratio. As you know, it is defined as the ratio of signal power to the noise power at the same point, right? So at any point if we define the signal power to the noise power, that will called as a signal to noise ratio. If we define in the mathematical equation, so signal to noise ratio in general we called as SNR. So SNR is generally defined as signal power to noise power, okay, where PS is signal power and PN is noise power. And further we can define in terms of the in decibel. So in decibel we can write SNR in dB is equal to 10 log 10 PS by PN. PS is the signal power, PN is the noise power. And further we can define SNR, that power we can define, or you can say we can express in terms of the signal and noise voltages. That is PS, we can write PS is equal to Vs square by R and PN is equal to Vn square by R, where Vs is the voltage of the signal and Vn is noise voltage. So we can replace PS and PN in terms of Vs square by R and in terms of Vn square by R. So let us put this PS and PN in the above equation here, and what we can write? We can write signal to noise ratio as is equal to Vs square by R divided by Vn square by R. So R and R will be cancelled out. We can write Vs divided by Vn whole square, right? And in dB what we can write? Signal to noise ratio in dB will be equal to 10 log 10 Vs by Vn to the power 2, that is Vs by Vn whole square. Or you can write signal to noise ratio in dB is equal to 20 log base 10 Vs by Vn, where Vs and Vn is the signal voltage and Vn is the noise voltage. So either we can define signal to noise ratio in terms of power, or you can say in terms of the voltage. If in terms of the power, there 10 log base 10 PS by PN, and if we define in terms of the voltage, we can write 20 log base 10 Vs by Vn. So this is the definition of the signal to noise ratio, right? So one important note is here. What is that? All the possible effort are made to keep the SNR as high as possible under all the circumstances, okay? So for any communication, either you can say mobile communication, satellite communication, or any wireless communication, when we talk about, so we must keep the signal to noise ratio must be as high as possible, okay? So to keep the signal to noise ratio high, what we can do? Basically we know the signal to noise ratio is the ratio of signal voltage by noise voltage or signal power by noise power. So ultimately we need to increase the signal voltage or signal power, okay? So you see here, if we increase the Vs, then signal to noise ratio will increase, because here you can see in the above equation signal to noise ratio is directly proportional to the Vs. Similarly, if we increase the noise voltage, what will happen? Signal to noise ratio will decrease, right? And in the other way, signal to noise ratio when we decrease, then SNR will decrease, and in the noise power if we decrease, then signal to noise ratio will increase. So if we must keep the signal voltage and noise voltage in such a way that SNR must be high, okay? So hence signal voltage to noise voltage should be kept high so that higher SNR can be obtained for any communication. In general, we are talking here. either analog communication, digital communication, satellite communication, wireless communication, anywhere if we talk, then we must keep the signal to noise ratio as high as possible. For that case, what we do the increase the signal strength and decrease the noise power. Okay, ultimately we must reduce the noise and increase the signal power. Okay, so this is the signal to noise ratio, and next is noise factor. Again, it is the important factor that play the important role in the communication. So noise factor is of an amplifier for any network is defined in terms of the signal to noise ratio at the input and the output of the system. So basically this is the ratio of signal to noise ratio. Okay, so noise factor is denoted in terms of F. So F will be equal to signal to noise ratio at the input and signal to noise ratio at the output, or you can say SNR at input divided by SNR at output. Okay, here I is signifies input, O signifies output. So we can write here F is equal to PS by PSI divided by PNI and whole divided by PSO divided by PNO, where you can see PSI and PNI is signal to noise power, signal and noise power at the input. I signifies input, signal S signify signal, and N signify noise, and I stand for input. So the PSI is the input signal power, PNI is input noise power. Similarly, PSO and PNO is there. This is the output signal power, this is output noise power. So we define here noise factor is what? SNR at input, SNR at output. SNR at input is what? That is the signal to noise power ratio at the input and signal to noise ratio at the output. Okay, and in the simplified way we can write noise factor F is equal to PSI divided by PNI multiplied by PNO divided by PSO. And I already told you that is PSI and PNI is the signal and noise power at the input, and PSO PNO is the signal and noise power at the output, right? Sometimes noise factor is expressed in terms of dB. This is important. When noise factor is expressed in dB, it is called as noise figure. When F is in absolute, that is noise factor. If F in dB, that is noise figure. So in dB, what we can how we can express noise factor in dB? So noise figure in dB. If we express noise factor in dB, that is called as actually noise figure. So we can express F dB, that is 10 log 10 F, 10 log base 10 F. F is what? Noise factor, that is in absolute value, and F in dB is called as noise figure, right? Or similarly we can express here noise figure is equal to 10 log base 10 signal to noise ratio at the input divided by signal to noise ratio at the output, or we can write 10 log base 10 S by Ni or divided by S by N output, or again we can express like this 10 log base 10 SNR at input, SNR at output. So this is the noise figure, that is in the dB form of noise factor. Or you can apply the log for log property. So we can write here noise figure F dB is equal to signal to noise ratio at input in dB minus signal to noise ratio output in dB, right? If we know the signal to noise ratio at input and output, we can calculate the noise factor as well as noise figure, right? And then this is the basic definition of the signal to noise ratio, noise factor and noise figure. Now let us apply this concept for the calculation of noise factor or noise figure for the different devices. Okay, so I am taking here example noise output power in terms of the noise factor. For any device, I am considering here any amplifier. Let's say I am taking the example here, amplifier. This is the amplifier, and this is the input signal, and this is the output, right? And I am talking about here in terms of the signal and noise power voltage. So here the signal power is SI, here signal power will be can be represented here as a PSO. This amplifier, let's say, have the gain as Z. So this power gain of this amplifier can be written here, G is equal to PSO divided by PSI. PSO is the output signal power and PSI is the input signal power. So this is the input divided by output, output divided by input, sorry. So we can write F, and we know that this noise factor I already defined that F is equal to this PSI divided by PNI multiplied by PNO divided by PSO. So in this equation we can put G is equal to this term, PSO by PSI. So PSO by PSI is equal to G. If we put this value, we can find F is equal to PNO divided by G PNI, where G is equal to PSO divided by PSI, right? And from this equation we can write PNO is equal to FG PNI, and PNI is what? That is the input noise power, and we already know that thermal noise power at the input of any conductor is KTB. PNI is what? KTB. K is the Boltzmann constant, T is the temperature in Kelvin, B is the bandwidth. That I have already defined, right? So but noise factor is determined basically at the room temperature. This is any temperature, and in Kelvin. This T is actually at any temperature in this PNI. But we know that we calculate this noise factor. This noise factor can be determined only at the room temperature. Okay, so for that purpose we substitute T naught in the place of T. In this equation we are replacing T with the T naught. If we replace this T is equal to T by T naught, then we can calculate the noise factor at the room temperature. So PNI can be written here, PNI is equal to KT naught B. So from this equation we can find PNO is equal to FG KT naught B, because PNI is the thermal noise power which is defined here KT naught B. So ultimately we can find PNO is equal to, that is output noise power will be equal to FG KT naught B, where F is the noise factor, G is the gain of the device. Here in the case I am taking the example of amplifier, so gain of the amplifier, K is the Boltzmann constant, T naught is the temperature at room, T naught is the room temperature, B is the bandwidth in hertz, right? So output noise power, this is actually output noise power. This is output noise power, and this output noise power is calculated in terms of the noise factor. That is our heading, right? For any device we can calculate the output noise power in terms of the noise factor. Okay, now the next thing, we apply the next concept of the noise figure and noise factor for the calculation of this noise factor. So amplifier noise contribution in terms of the noise factor, right? So actually for that amplifier, what is the contribution of what is the contribution of noise by that particular amplifier, that we need to calculate here. Okay, and we need to calculate in terms of the noise factor. Now in this case what I am taking here, the same amplifier is there. This is the amplifier, have the gain, this is the signal input, noise input, this is the signal output and noise output. This have the gain G. Now we can define the total noise power at the input is equal to PNO by G, because we can write G is equal to what? Noise output power divided by noise input power. I am considering here total. Total is actually due to the any conductor, that is the thermal noise, and plus noise contribution by the amplifier. And earlier I told you this PNI is what? This PNI is the thermal noise power which is at the input. This is the PNI. But this amplifier again contribute a noise. So we need to calculate that noise. That is the heading here. What is heading? Amplifier noise contribution in terms of the noise factor. right? So that's why I am I am writing here PNI total. PNI total is what? That is the total input noise power that is actually equal to thermal noise power plus noise contribution by this amplifier. So if in general if we define PNI total, so we can write PNI total is equal to amplifier noise, let's say amplifier noise plus PNI input noise power, and input noise power is that is actually the thermal noise power KT naught B. Okay, so let us calculate this amplifier noise. Our aim is to find this NA. Our aim is to find the PNA, that is in terms of the noise factor. Okay, so let us find in this G is the power gain of the amplifier and PNO is the output noise power of the amplifier that I already explained you. And we know that this noise factor is this PSI divided by PNI multiplied by this PNO divided by PSO. And I already told you PSI PSO divided by PSI is equal to again G. For the signal output power divided by signal input power is again the power gain. So we can replace that. We can write PNO divided by G PNI. Let's say this is the equation 2. And from here we can write PNI from the equation 2. From equation 2 we can write PNI is equal to PNO divided by FG. PNI is what? Input noise power. PNO is what? Output noise power. F is the noise factor. G is the gain. This is the equation number 3. Now let us find the expression of the total input noise power that I am telling you. From the equation 3, this is equation 3. From equation 3 we can write PNO is equal to FG PNI, and I told you this PNI is what? Thermal noise power, which is already defined. PNI is equal to KT naught B. Okay, so we can replace here. We can write PNO is equal to FG KT naught B. Okay. And now we can take this gain of the amplifier, just divide by PNO. So let's we can write PNO divided by G is equal to FK T naught B. T naught is the actually temperature of room temperature, where the noise factor we calculate. And from the equation number 1, equation number 1 is actually what? This is the equation number 1, which is PNI total is equal to PNO by G. Okay, so PNO by G we are obtaining here, that can be replaced by what? PNI total. That we have replaced here. So we can write PNI total is equal to FK T naught B, that is this term. Right. Now out of this term, out of this total term, total noise power, out of this total noise power, the input source contribution is KT naught B, that I told you. That is actually PNI, that is KT naught B, and the remaining is the contributed by the amplifier actually. Okay, out of this term is this PNI total is this FKT naught B, but out of this KT naught B is the contribution of the input noise power, that is actually thermal noise, that is PNI. Okay, and rest of the noise that will remain here, that will be contributed by the amplifier. Okay, so the total noise power is what? That is the input noise power plus amplifier contribution noise. Right. So we can write from here PNA is equal to PNI total minus PNI. PNI total we have calculated here in the equation 5. This is coming in the equation 5, and this is coming in the equation 4. If you see equation 4, this is equation 4, that is the PNI, that is equal to KT naught B, and 5 equation is F KT naught B. So we can write PNA is equal to PNI total minus PNI. So PNA is equal to F KT naught B minus KT naught B, because PNI is this and PNI total is this. So we find here total output noise power of an amplifier is actually F minus 1 KT naught B. This is the noise contributed by the amplifier. Okay, so this is the any amplifier. This amplifier will contribute the noise. How much noise will contribute at the input? That is actually F minus 1 KT naught B. This F is actually the noise factor. Okay, so this is the very important. This is the expression for the noise contributed by the amplifier, whereas the total noise is this term. This is the F K T naught B. This is the total noise. So total noise contributed by amplifier is what? F minus 1 K T naught B. Okay, so if amplifier noise factor is F1, so this F1 minus 1 Kt naught B is the noise contributed by this amplifier at the input, right? So in the next derivation, we have to derive here the noise factor of amplifier in the cascade. That is actually we derive the Friis formula. In the above case, you see here for the ideal amplifier. For the ideal amplifier is actually what? The noise factor will be 1. Okay, so for that case, this noise power is actually 0. It means no noise contributed by the ideal amplifier. Okay, if amplifier is ideal, obviously it should not contribute any power. For that case, if we know that for ideal case noise factor will be equal to 1. For that case, there will be no noise power will be contributed by the amplifier, right? This is only case for the ideal amplifier, not for the practical one. Now let us move to the next topic, that is the noise factor calculation for amplifier when it is connected in the cascade. That is actually the Friis equation we need to derive. So here I am taking one example. In this case, two amplifiers. This is the amplifier 1, this is the amplifier 2. They are connected in the series, right, or cascade. Amplifier when has the gain 1, noise factor F1. Amplifier 2 has the gain G2, noise factor F2. This source voltage is given here Vs, and this Rs is the internal resistance of this source. Okay, so this source will contribute the input noise power, that is actually defined Pni is equal to Kt naught B, right? And this is the first amplifier. The input of this amplifier will define here F1 Kt naught B, right? So the total input power, total input noise power will be what? Kt naught B plus F1 Kt naught B, right? Now this total power will be amplified by this amplifier 1. So this have the gain as G1. So this total term, this plus this will be multiplied by G1. So we can write F1 G1 Kt naught B. This is the actually input noise power. This is the contributed by the source. So this will be multiplied by G1. We can write F1 G1 Kt naught B. And at the input of the second amplifier, what will be the noise power contributed by this factor? That already defined in above case, that is actually F minus 1 Kt naught B. So the second amplifier has the noise factor F2. So noise contributed by this amplifier will be how much? That is F2 minus 1 Kt naught B, right? So the total input at the stage 2, or you can say amplifier 2, what will be the total input? That is actually F1 G1 Kt naught B plus F2 minus 1 Kt naught B. F1 G1 Kt naught B is actually the output of this amplifier 1, and this is the noise power which is contributed by the amplifier 2. So the output, total output noise power will be what? This total will be amplified by the factor G2, because the second amplifier have the gain G2. So total noise output power will be G1 G2 F1 Kt naught B, this term multiplied by G2, and this term multiplied by G2. So we obtain here G2 F2 minus 1 Kt naught B. Okay, so this is the total output noise power. Now let us find what is the noise factor for this case. So the total input noise power at the input of the first amplifier, that is Pni total, is equal to F1 Kt naught B. This is the total noise power at the input. But what is the contribution by this first noise first amplifier? That will be actually F1 minus 1 Kt naught B. This is the contribution by the amplifier 1. But at the input, total noise power will be how much? That is F1 Kt naught B. Okay, that I already explained in the previous example. This is the total noise, that is the F Kt naught B. If amplifier has the factor F, so the total noise power contributed, total noise power at the input of amplifier will be what? That is the F Kt naught B. that is written here. In this case, noise factor of the amplifier is F1. So I have written here PNI total is equal to F1 KT naught B. This is the equation 1. Now the total noise power at the output of the first amplifier will be the input to the second amplifier. If you see the figure, this is the output of the amplifier 1. Okay, so this output will be input to this amplifier 2. Let's say this is the V output. For amplifier 2, this V output will be treated as input voltage or input power. Okay, so output noise power of the amplifier 1 you can say, or we can say input noise power of the amplifier 2. This will be what? Z1 F1 KT naught B plus F2 KT naught B. I already explained you this total power will be this term, right? So this is the total noise power which is at the input of the second amplifier, or you can say at the output of first amplifier. This is output of amplifier 1 or input of amplifier 2. The same is written here, that is G1 F1 KT naught B plus F2 minus 1 KT naught B, where the first term, this term is actually what? Amplified noise power due to the amplifier 1. That's why the multiplied by G1 is there, and this is the noise contributed by the amplifier 2. This is coming from amplifier 2, right? So this is the equation number 2. Now the noise power at the output of the second stage, at the output of the second stage will be what? That is this term will be multiplied by G2. Okay, this whole term will be multiplied by G2. Then because this is the input to the second amplifier, and the output, at the output will be what? At output is where? Output is at the output of amplifier 2. So whatever at the input of amplifier 2, that will be amplified by the gain of amplifier, then we will get the output, right? So the input is this will be multiplied by G2, we will get the total noise output. The same is written here, that is PNO is equal to G2 multiplied by the noise input of the amplifier 2. PNO is equal to what? That is this term will be multiplied by G2. So we can write G1 G2 F1 KT naught B plus G2 F2 minus 1 KT naught B. This is equation number 3. Now we know that the overall gain of the cascaded connection is given by G is equal to G1 and G2. Both amplifier 1 and 2 both are in the cascade manner. So if for the any amplifier is connected in the cascade, so total overall gain will be given by G1 multiplied by G2. If it is 2 stage, if it is 3 stage, G3 will be there. But here only 2 stages is there, so G is equal to G1 multiplied by G2 is there. Okay, and so overall noise factor is defined here what? That is F is equal to PNO divided by G PNI. Okay, that I have already explained. F is equal to what? PNO divided by G PNI, because G is equal to what? PSO divided by PSI, that we replaced here. So we can write this F is equal to PNO divided by G PNI, and G is what? G1 and G2. So we can write F is equal to PNO divided by G1 G2 PNI, and PNI is the input noise power, that is defined already. PNI is equal to KT naught B, so we can replace here. So and PNO is what? That is the total output noise power, that is given in the equation number 3. So we can replace here everything. So we can write F is equal to G1 G2 F1 KT naught B plus G2 F2 minus 1 KT naught B divided by G1 G2 KT naught B, right? So this G1 G2 F KT naught B will be cancelled out here, and this second term will be cancelled out. G2 KT naught B will be cancelled out here. So we will find here F is equal to F1 plus F2 minus 1 divided by G1. Right? Now the same logic can be extended for the more number of amplifier connected in the cascade. So ultimately we can write here F is equal to F1 plus F2 minus 1 divided by G1 plus F3 minus 1 divided by G1 and G2 plus F4 minus 1 divided by G1, G2, G3 plus so on. Okay, this is the amplifier 1, if this is the amplifier 2, and this is the amplifier 3. This have the G1 and noise factor F1. This is the gain G2, noise factor F2. This has the gain G3 and noise factor F3. Okay, so total noise factor for this connection will be given above. If a more number of stages are there, let's say G4 and F4 is there, so next term will come here. This is for the fourth stage. This is for the fourth stage only, and the next is the next stage will come here, and the gain have G5 and noise factor have F5. Next term will contribute here F5 minus 1 divided by G1, G2, G3 and G4. Okay, so this is the total noise factor calculation. This is the noise factor calculation for cascaded amplifier. This is all about this lecture, and further we will discuss about the noise temperature and equivalent noise temperature for the cascaded amplifier.